Is it connecting? The camera connected to your phone?
Nope.
Seems to be pretty steady.
Yeah, it's really easy to fly. The turning's on the left.
Hello YouTube, CNA here to do a video of a quick test flight of one of the newest drones I have. I'm trying to get the camera to connect to the phone, but unfortunately it's not wanting to respond that way. But that drone seems to be pretty smooth flying.
Stop drifting.
There's a little wind breeze. That's a lightweight drone that's going to blow the drone a little bit. But yeah, seems to be doing pretty good. It's staying steady pretty much. Yeah, turn around, fly back this way. Just don't run into yourself.
The turning's weird. It's on the left stick instead of right. Stop, stop, stop.
Try to keep my cell phone on it. It's gonna keep trying to focus in and out. Don't fly down at me. But other than a little bit of wind out here, the drone seems to be handling pretty good. So it is a pretty lightweight drone. This one doesn't have to be registered with the FAA because it falls under the weight limit of non-registration. But this is the newest drone I have. I have another small drone that works pretty good. I have a larger drone that's having issues with its connection with GPS, my phone, and everything else in between. So we're just testing this drone out because we have a break in the rain right now. Trying to figure out how to get the thing to connect. Why does it follow me? I don't have my phone connected to it. I gotta be really careful. Those blades can actually do some damage.
Oh, I got to go fast.
Actually, this is an FPV drone. FPV drone is a stunt drone, a racing drone, but this one actually does pretty good. Kind of like an FPV. Watch the tree. Oh, crash landing. Oh, it's still going. I guess the tree's not going to knock it out of the air. But yeah, it's a nice drone as far as everything goes, but it's also having problems with the camera not wanting to connect to the cell phone for a live feed so we can record a video from it. So we're trying to figure it out. You have it return to home or follow you. If it's on follow mode, it's going to follow you around.
It works. Landing works.
But yeah, it's a pretty good drone.
Oh, yeah,
I think I'm going to test out the next drone. The camera does connect and everything, but it also has an issue sometimes connecting.
Takeoff works.
With GPS sometimes. This one here is no problem. It connects instantly. It's ready to take off flying with no problem.
I'm on economic
So,
mode.
anyways, this is just one of the drones I had that I'm going to be using in my videos if I can get the camera to work right on it.
Take a picture.
When I get the camera to work on it, to connect to live feed, I could do videos from it. You might not flying toward me. I'm trying to record a video here. I don't want to get hit by the blades.
Recording you.
Is it recording now?
It's showing out from the phone.
Alright. So the camera connected to your phone then?
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's in and out?
Yeah.
I think it might be a manufacturing issue with this drone. With the camera, it will connect and disconnect to a live feed. But other than that, I mean, it seems to fly pretty good. I mean, I could always take the camera it's on there out and attach another camera to it and try to get videos that way. But actually, I think this drone might be more steadier than my other small drone I have. But it flies pretty smooth. That has follow mode on me.
Yep.
Test out the follow mode and walk away from it, see if it follows you. It's kind of important to have follow mode on you, especially in the areas I film in.
Not working.
You gotta walk. Because the areas I film in, it's very easy to lose your drone if you don't have it following you. You don't want to really let your eyes off your drone up in the mountain area, because it can easily get lost up there and you'll never find it again. But we're testing a follow mode out on it to see if it's going to respond to that. It looks like it's going away from you. It is GPS connected drone. If it does for some reason loses signal with the cell phone connection, it will automatically fly back to where it took off from, which is a good thing. My other little drone I have, it's a different brand than this drone here. This one's a little bit more. This one costs a little bit more. My other little drone is just a cheap little drone. It has GPS capabilities too. It also will return back home if it for some reason disconnects from your phone. But the funny thing about it, I mean, even though it's a cheaper drone, the other one I have is a cheaper drone that stays connected to my phone. It does not disconnect from my phone camera or anything on it. So I guess it goes to prove that sometimes cheaper is better. This drone here is a lot more expensive. Eventually I'm going to buy a more expensive drone that's supposed to be able to fly up to 3 miles away. This one I think can only go about a mile away. But sorry, I'm just watching the drone. Just trying to keep an eye on it, make sure it's going to stay steady. It is a little bit windy out here. It just finished raining a little bit ago. But surprisingly, as light as this drone is, it's kind of holding its own. This is one of my crew members that's testing the drone out. He's going to be one of the people flying the drone. My other crew member is Nick. I'm going to get him on one of the drones, because I do have 3 drones and have him fly a drone. If I can get like 3 different videos in one trip, that'd be good. But this drone here is a lot more quieter than my other small drone. This is pretty loud. I'm going to probably bring that out here shortly and test it out. The battery life on this drone lasts a little bit longer than my little yellow one, but it's constantly connected to my phone, and it's constantly sending a video feed to where I can actually see where it's flying at. This one, unfortunately, is having problems connecting to the camera all the time. But that's nice. Sorry, kind of cold out here, so I'm kind of shivering. But You get me freaking dizzy.
I don't like the turning thing. It's
Um,
on the left side, not the right.
The turning's opposite than the other drone.
Yeah.
Well, this one, I think it might be an FPV. Have you tried to see if it does any tricks?
It goes really fast, that's all I know. I'm on sport
It does fly faster than my other small drone. I think the other small drone, it goes up to like, yeah, I think 50 or 60 miles per hour, but this one, I guess, how fast does this one fly? About a little over 100 miles per hour, this one will fly.
This one's on sport mode, so that's why it's going faster.
But considering the fact that it's on sport mode, it actually handles pretty good. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to drones. I mean, I've always had a fascination with drones since they come out, and I was finally able to buy a few drones. And I'm still trying to learn how to fly them. My other drone, I know how to handle it. My big drone, I was able to fly it with no problem. But my bigger drone is the one that's having issues with GPS, and it won't connect to GPS. It won't even connect to my phone. It's just completely dead. No signal whatsoever. I'm going to see about taking it in and maybe see if they can run a test on it and see why it's not connecting, and if I can maybe change the software out. If I could change some software out to where I can get the thing to connect and run off of a different app, then that'd be nice. Because my big drone will actually hold a heavier camera. This drone here has a built-in camera. My other small drone, it has a camera that you can detach and attach another camera on there, but it's a small drone and it's not going to be able to haul a big camera on it, because yeah, it wasn't built for that. Considering the wind, which, well, it's a little calm right now, but considering the fact that it actually seems to be pretty stable. Is the battery light? Huh?
At least it came with 2 batteries.
So anyways, I thought I'd bring you this video, show you one of the drones I have. I might do another video because I'm going to bring the other drone out and test it. The battery life on this one seems like it lasts pretty good. I just can't figure out why I can't get the camera to connect. But so this is hold it steady. So this is one of the quadcopter drones I had. This is one of the small ones. Yeah, I'll bring it back over this way. Just don't fly right into me. I want to get a good look at it. So yeah, sounds like a bunch of bees. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on my video. I'll go ahead and end the video right here. So I'll bring another video shortly. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.